historically speaking, a lot of HR departments are perceived as playing a role that's a little bit more reactionary, right? So they're there, okay, now we're hiring a new employee, onboard them, do the paperwork. Okay, now there's a problem, go see HR. But more and more in our industry, with the emergence of a lot of new technology, when you also consider the talent gap that exists, it's really a lot of companies are competing for a small amount of available talent. It's harder to attract people. It's harder to retain. Just in general, we're seeing, especially over the last handful of years, the HR role becoming a lot more proactive in the organization. Not to say that it ever wasn't, right? But you're certainly more than it has been before. What do you think HR managers can do, maybe even especially as it relates to putting together an employee benefits package to be more proactive and effective within their organizations?
I think it goes back to really understanding who you're serving. At the end of the day, you want to have an open line of communication with your employees and with your teams that you're serving to be an effective HR role. And if you're listening to them, they're asking you for things like easy access or other things that are going to help improve their overall lifestyle. And we've heard time and time again from HR departments that we've partnered with that it's so often that people come to us when there's something bad, a negative experience at work or personal, or they're getting bad news, or someone's leaving, or there was an incident, and they're just this triage center for bad news. And then they come to us and say, this is the first benefit that we've enrolled where we're actually getting unsolicited positive feedback from our employees. And it's just nice to shift the conversation from something negative to something positive. So I think it's understanding your people, giving them what they want, and then seeing that shift happen.
So if you have any questions about anything Melissa and I just discussed, if you want to suggest another topic, or if you actually are interested in being a guest on a future episode of Peoplework, shoot us an email at peoplework@completepayroll.com. Thanks.